Hey kids, ready for the story time? Today let's read the book Rupert and the Amazing Kite. Do you all know how a kite will fly? Yes, it needs wind. Only the wind can make the kites fly. So here we have two friends and they are trying to make their kite fly. Rupert and Bingo had new kites. See, they have two new kites. May we take our kites to Nutwood Common? Rupert asked his father. So maybe this is Rupert, and this is his father. There's not much wind about today, said Mr. Bear. I don't think your kites will fly very high without the wind, but you can try. So father said, there is not enough wind. Maybe you can give a try. At Nutwood Common, Rupert and Bingo tried to launch their kites. Again and again they ran across the common pulling their kite strings. But the kites dragged along the ground. The kites did not raise up high because there wasn't enough wind. Dad was right, said Rupert. Our kites won't fly without the wind. Disappointed, the two friends sat beneath a tree with their new kites. What shall we do now? Asked Rupert. Suddenly, Bingo jumped up. I have got an idea, he said. Let's go to my shed and I'll show you. So, Bingo had some idea. Let's see what he has. Bingo's shed was at the bottom of his garden. Rupert followed him inside. He watched curiously as Bingo made what looked like a little fan. So Bingo was making a little fan. Finally, Bingo attached the fan to the kite. It's a propeller, said Rupert. Bingo grinned. Now my kite will fly without the wind. So with the help of this propeller, they are trying to make their kites fly high. Back at Nutwood Common, Bingo prepared to launch his kite. He wound up the propeller and let the string out. The kite zoomed off into the air. Hooray! Cheered Rupert. See, that was a very clever idea, right? Bingo ran after his kite holding the string. It's going too fast, he cried. Help! Rupert reached out and grabbed hold of the string. Still, the kite zoomed faster. Suddenly, Rupert felt his feet leave the ground. Bingo! He shouted. We are flying. But now what happened? Even they started flying along with the kite because of the propeller. The two friends whizzed about in the air, holding tightly to the kite string. They flew up into the clouds high above Nutwood. Bingo, the propeller is slowing down, called Rupert. I know, cried Bingo. We are going to fall. Oh, they are going to fall down. Then Rupert spotted his friend, the giant eagle, flying towards them through the clouds. Please help us, called Rupert. The giant bird gently grabbed hold of Rupert and Bingo with his talons and carried them to the kingdom of birds. So, what did the eagle do? It carried them to the kingdom of birds. The giant eagle set the two friends down at the Bird King's palace. Rupert and Bingo thanked him. You're very welcome, replied the eagle. The Bird King was surprised to see them. Greetings, he said. How kind of you to visit. The Bird King looked at Bingo's kite. Most unusual, he said. I prefer using my wings to fly. No one knows more about flying than we birds, you know. At that moment, a flock of birds appeared through the clouds, soaring and diving in a grand display. Gosh! Exclaimed Rupert as he watched in amazement. Later, the giant eagle took the two friends back to Nutwood Common. Wait till we tell my dad how high we flew your kite, Bingo, laughed Rupert. Yes, said Bingo. But I don't think the propeller was such a good idea after all. Next time, we should wait for a windy day to fly our kites. As the two friends carried their kites towards home, a breeze blew across the common. Rupert smiled. Perhaps tomorrow would be a windy day. So the friends waved goodbye and they went back to their homes. Hope you all liked the story. Meet you all in the next story. Bye bye.